Hello, hello. Welcome to WIP IT Sundays. With me right now is good friend Custom Cannon.
Evening.
What are you working on tonight?
Gonna work on a Adam Warlock staff head.
Oh, very cool. I made a couple Ollie's trips this weekend. And everybody was finding all this good stuff. And I got an owlbear.
Those looked really cool.
Yeah, they had both a white one and a brown one. And I picked up one of each. And I want to do a wash on the brown one. They're big. $10.
$10, huh?
Yep. Hey, Big Zero Dad's in the chat. I promise I won't get Sentry out this time. And I've been working on fixing. I got one of my Adam Strongs. They put the hole for the shoulder peg. They drilled it in the wrong spot, and every time you twist it, it would like pop out.
Is it just on that one?
Yep.
So I didn't have any issues with mine.
Yeah, I bought 3, and the other ones are fine. It's just this one. I'm fixing the arm on it. I re-drilled it and put an O-ring in it. And hello, sir.
I was not in the wrong lobby. I was downstairs doing drugs.
Well, I don't know that makes that. I think that makes it worse, not better.
I don't know. By saying you weren't in the wrong room, makes me think you were in the wrong room.
I wasn't. I wasn't. I swear.
Okay.
I'm strong. I put a coat on the skin and make it a little more natural looking. I mixed up a custom mix of flesh tone using those Pro Acryls. A little different tone than I normally mix up with the testers, but I kind of like it. Got close to mine.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Moving the parts out of the way though for now. I want to do a black wash on some Albar.
Well, what about what I want? Does it matter?
Yes.
So I thought this dude was selling on Facebook. The Hawkeye for $20. And as I had clicked on it to tag you in it,
yeah,
I saw that he's ISO in it.
ISO in it.
Yeah, he's looking to buy one for $20 shipped.
Oh, in search of. Okay. Oh, he wants an Ollie's one for $20.
Yeah, it costs $20. It's going to be $23 for you to get it out the door, and it's going to be another $10 to ship it to your ass. And you're.
Oh yeah, if he's wanting $20 done and done, good luck with that. If you find somebody willing to sell a retail $20 figure for $20 shipped without taxes, let me know. I'll buy it.
Taking a loss.
Good luck.
Here, taxes, a $20 $19.99 figure is $21.05. Like where my friend's at, he found some stuff today. He's got Tennessee's sales tax, which is quite a bit higher than mine.
Hello.
Hello.
What's happening?
You got there? What's going on? Oh, I got to sneeze. Excuse me.
Yes.
I got Thor Destroyer Joe Fixit, Monica Rambeau, Dr. Doom, Secret Wars. I got some Ultrons,
I was
two
looking at
Owlbears.
I was looking at that Doom to make a custom with it, but I don't know if you know this or not, but I've gotten old,
Mm-hmm.
and I cannot for the life of me remember what custom I was looking at making using that Doom book.
With which
Oh,
figure?
I do that quite often. I see something, it's like, oh, that'd be great for this character.
And then when the rubber meets the road, I'm like, and buy it. I'm like,
what was I going to make?
what was that? That was
Come on,
something.
guys.
I'll do something with that.
You're at the age where you need to write stuff down.
Oh, I'll do like Canon and just throw that stuff away.
Hey, that's the way to do it.
I'm Wonder Man.
I won't forget nothing that way. I just won't have no record of it.
Constantly wondering.
Keep your life stress free. Throw your to-do list away.
There you go.
Son of a.
Life lessons from here.
Yeah. Keep your life stress
Life
free.
lessons from Canon.
Throw your to-do list away.
It takes all your stress away.
That's right. They'll be like, what you doing? I don't know. Looks like my schedule is free.
I don't know. What do you want to do? I'm free.
Looks like free time for me. My to-do list is non-existent.
Yeah. Me with two working hands must be an asshole because all my lids are on too damn tight.
I had a guy message me. He said that one of the other tailors that I'm friendly with was sending my way to make him a T-shirt. So I was like, well, all right, what is it that you were looking at making? And has anybody ever watched One Piece?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the guy's got like this Hawaiian shirt and it's got palm trees on it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't. I would have to make that fabric. You know, I'm not gonna be able to buy something with palm trees on it that small. So I'd have to like get a piece of fabric, print out the palm trees, and put it on the fabric, and then put the patterning on there, and then cut it all out and sew it all together.
That sounds like a no for me, dog.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do it as a proof of concept, as that I can do it.
Just for the challenge.
Yeah, just because I think I can. I think I can do it. I think I'm gonna try. But I gotta run up the price, and I was talking to him. I was like, "Look, I'm not gonna charge you anything for it." I said, "But you are gonna have to cover my cost, and I need to know you're in it to win it. How much? You know, what's the ceiling? How much money can I spend between here and there to make this happen for you?" He said I could have up to $100 to do it.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah, I think I can do it. I was thinking like $75 because I'm gonna have to make the shirt pretty much 4 times before it gets made.
Oh, have a good one, Peggy. Peggy Zero Dad. Have a good one,
Yeah.
Gary.
Get some rest done.
No century, but no.
So, but I told him I would message him on Friday and give him the final on it. You know, the how much I think it's going to cost and whether we're going to proceed or not.
That's also a good one to have in your portfolio, right? Just make sure you take pictures of them.
Yeah.
Every-
Bane of my existence, man. I forget to
Every
do
time
that
we
all the
talk
time.
about something,
I hate that I sent that to Robo and didn't take any pictures of it. Dumb.
Oh,
DUM dumb.
Hulk Smash, your volume's real low right now.
is it? It's weird. I got it on full. How's that?
I'm gonna jack it all the way up and turn off automatic. Try talking now.
All right. How about that?
That's better. I put your volume up all the way up to 200. So
Okay.
it's like you're standing like 6 feet away from your phone or tablet.
I actually got the tablet like literally right in front of me.
I thought I sent Cannon a message, which I personally thought was hilarious, and he didn't even bother to acknowledge it.
When did you send it?
Immediately after you thanked me for the warlock, I was talking about his collar.
I did respond.
Where's my phone?
Where's it at?
I was funny. I can't remember what I said, but I remember thinking it was funny. I said, I'm glad you like it. I'm being told that my collars can be a bit too big. And if you happen to feel like your collar is too big for you, you may be entitled to compensation. And he's like,
Yeah.
might be the 80s. I'm like, can't, my genius needs an audience.
I said that I liked it because it reminded me of the 80s.
JG Whitworth, 877 cash now.
Oh gosh. Those commercials.
Structured settlements.
Go. JG Whitworth.
Okay, so black on red isn't.
I got these Alba bears for $10 pop.
Oh
They had
my
like
God.
a whole stack of them.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Those are so cool, man. Those
I
things,
wish we had all these here.
those things never showed up here at all. Like none of that stuff.
I don't remember ever seeing them in stores.
I keep telling you guys that them Iron Man don't go on clearance. That somebody buys them, even if it's Ollie's.
You want to talk about like good quality, like dry brush paper? Look at the stuff that these figures come in. That is thick.
Hey, Alpha Proto's in the house.
It's thick, huh?
Yep. That's like,
2 C's.
they put more effort into the packaging on these D&D figures that failed than they did Marvel Legends.
Yeah.
I don't even call it thick anymore unless at least 3 C's.
3 C's. Oh wow.
Yeah.
JG Whitworth.
It's got to get up to 4 or 5 before it's saving my life, you know?
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. You stole my line. Oh no.
Oh, yeah. So I had a long day at work today. I know it's not very interesting.
What, just long? Or did something happen that made it long?
Just long. Felt almost every single one of those 12 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, we had to do an overtime call out, but
What was that?
I just happened to look at the screen when I saw that thing on there, and then I heard the sound effect.
Yeah, that's when they said, "Hey, Collector Express, I hear that somebody in here is possessed by an owl." Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
My nephew was the first person that ever told me about an owl bear, and I used to laugh when he used to talk about it because I thought it was just his imagination. And then I heard about it from the movie, and then I started seeing the figures.
Yeah, they're in D&D.
Owl bears.
So does anybody know what a water tower is?
Yeah.
Or what a water tower does?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we had an issue with ours today. It was over full.
So you had some high water pressure, huh?
I don't think we were rupturing pipes or anything, but they sure enough sent some people out there to uncap it and just let it run until Monday. I was like, is that really the best option we got?
Past couple nights, I've been having to ice my hand down. It's been swelling up on me.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't do too much today. Just laid around. Watch videos on my phone.
Keeping it elevated?
Yeah, well, yes and no.
I want to keep it elevated, but it's my hand. I got to have it. It's got to do stuff.
You gotta do things. I went grocery shopping yesterday.
Oh, is that what they're calling it nowadays?
Yep. I also went toy hunting too.
Oh.
I hit up 3 ollies yesterday.
Oh,
Man.
oh, you put in the effort to get them things.
Yep. Because the first 2 that's closest to me had Jack and the first one had
Nothing.
the Hulks, the Joe
The
Fixit. I can't say they didn't have anything. They had Joe Fixit, so I picked up a couple of those. One for me, one for Hulk Smash. And
Oh, did you get the pants?
do what?
Did you get the pants?
Yes, I did get the pants.
Okay.
Oh, which pants?
I sent them without a tracking number. They're in an envelope.
Oh, I checked the mail yesterday and I didn't see them.
Yeah.
So I didn't get the pants. I thought you was talking about the pants. It was a game with the cape.
Well,
Okay.
they picked it up the day after, so it would probably be there Monday.
Yes.
Yes?
Solomon Grundy wants pants too.
Solomon Grundy already got his pants.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, they're already there.
No, we did.
Well, I got them here. Yeah.
That's a has-been production.
That was a good cartoon.
I just want a decent pair of pants. That's back when Adult Swim was actually funny.
Yeah. Instead of just weird.
Yeah.
See you next Cruise Day. Oh, that don't go there. Dummy.
Yeah, that Adam's Strange figure is awesome. I like it a lot.
Got a Warlock, you mean?
Yeah, Adam Warlock. Sorry.
Oh,
Adam
Adam
Strange.
Warlock.
talking about a Todd McFarlane figure, and I'm like, are you just?
Adam
We
Strange,
all know that
that's
I don't
the,
buy McFarlane figures anymore.
Well, you know that what you said, and then you're like that Adam Strange figure, and I'm like,
I don't think he's made an Adam Strange figure, has he?
I have no idea. Not to my knowledge.
excuse me either.
I do have Adam strange
How about
figure
that?
though. But
I
I think
do
it's
too.
like DC Direct or something.
I got a DCUC one,
Oh, mate, that's what it is. DCUC.
and I like it.
Yeah, it's good.
I still like DCUC stuff. Yeah, they're limited on it's like articulation what you see on modern figures, but they're still good figures.
They look good on the shelf.
Yeah.
They got
They definitely have good shelf presence.
Yeah.
I know what I was thinking. I just wasn't saying what I was thinking.
Take me for this thing is what my dad used to say all the time. Take me for what I mean, not what I say. Owlbear.
Well, I guess I need a pair of scissors for this. So I'm still watching Better Call Saul. I watched a couple episodes today. Man, that show was really good.
I saw some meme about that today. Like people were talking about complaining about the terrible de-aging effects they do on modern movies and shows now, and Better Call Saul just put him in a long hair wig and say he's younger Saul.
Yeah. When he goes about digging his own hole, he spares no expense, man. He's like 10 foot by 15 foot. He ain't playing around. Dig all of it. Slowly eroding all of his people around him.
Get to the side, do lower body a little bit. Put another cover on the chest.
It's really good though. It's really interesting and it's really intense, and watching this dude fall apart and everything.
I enjoyed the Mr. Nobody.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Same actor.
You know they're making a second?
They're also making another accountant.
Is it better for Nosferatu? I want to watch it.
Alright. Now. Be careful with putting the wash on this. We'll put around the eyes and stuff.
Too bad you couldn't order from Ollie's online.
Yeah.
If they had an online store, they'd make bank. Closest thing we to get an online Ollie's is at Kids Warehouse.
I don't mind
They have
ordering.
similar pricing and similar products, and you can order online. But I haven't seen this stuff show up there yet.
You know what sucks though? I had just bought a Hawkeye, when it went on sale for $33 on Big Bad.
Oh, I
sure
understand.
did.
I got a Hawkeye on my shelf too.
I'm just gonna put it on my Horseworks shelf because you know he's in the cartoon.
Yep.
And I was like, yeah, I'll get that one. It's $33, right? It's the better version of him, blah blah blah, whatever. And then it's still in my pile of loot, and that thing pops up at Ollie's, and I'm like, dang man. Dang.
I think it's like down to $30 on Amazon last time I saw. It's recently happened because it.
Going with the white. Remember to completely sew the bottom of it, genius. So I bought a new pen, and I spent money on it, like good money on it.
What kind of pen?
Just like this one for marking fabric.
Oh yeah.
But I spent more on this one marker than I did for the all 70 of these, in the hopes that it's going to be, worth it. Time will tell. We will see. I'll plan on using this one until it's gone. I think I might have one more. Yeah, I still have one more. But hopefully it's better. This is an excellent pattern, guys. I'm very proud of it. Right.
Oh, I see what I was looking into the Canon drops folder.
Mm-hmm.
You drop the head with the helmet together, but not just
drop
the
the
helmet.
helmet. Okay.
Yeah. For some reason, the Hot Claws Wolverine's been showing up at Targets again. That's
Really?
like 2 years old, isn't it now?
The what Wolverine?
The Hot Claws Wolverine from Bonebreaker Build-A-Figure Wave.
Oh, yeah. Ain't that a thing?
Yellow wash. Where's brown wash? Right there.
I'm still really in love with my scissors.
I love the
So much
sound
so
of this.
that when I have to replace them, I'm probably just going to buy another pair of them. They're that good. That's good.
mahogany wash on the lighter colors now. I already did the black wash, but I'm going to do some mahogany wash just to add a little vibrance to it.
Looks good already.
I am glad that you like Mr. Warlock. I was kind of holding my breath on that thing. I thought he turned out well, but I'm a poor judge.
Oh no, he turned out great.
I thought it was great looking.
You know how you can only see your flaws?
No,
No?
I'm pretty sure there are other people who can see my flaws.
No. You see only your flaws.
Came out good, man.
I thought he looked great.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, he turned out really good. I don't know if that was just mad hope.
You are your what do they call it? You are your toughest critic.
Mm-hmm.
unless you're a narcissist.
Yep. Then you have no flaws. According to narcissists, they don't have flaws, even though they're very flawed people.
They just can't see it.
Woo.
Yeah. Anybody see the trailer for Nosferatu?
Nope.
Does it look good?
Yeah, oh man, it looks good. It looks so good. Did anybody watch the one for Captain America?
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, I didn't.
I thought it was meh.
Yeah, the youngin that the custodial that I work with, he's big into the pop culture,
Mm-hmm.
and it's nice talking to him because he's so young and he doesn't know. He doesn't, he's so inexperienced when it comes to all this stuff, and it's all like new, and it's his first time getting to experience things like crossovers and stuff like that. And he was like, I was really excited to watch this movie, and then I watched the trailer, and I was like, wow, that sucks.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I didn't watch the trailer. Which, if I'm going to watch the movie, I'm going to watch the movie. No ifs, ands, buts. I'm not watching the trailer.
Cheesy line like they do, like with Sam Wilson's like, oh, I can't get used to the new look. General Ross. It's like, seriously, you did the same thing with Rhodey. You don't have a problem recasting anybody except for T'Challa, even though the actor wanted his character recast.
Yep. Yeah, that's so lame.
That's the same situation. The actor passed away, and we're just gonna keep Ross.
That's arguably my favorite Hulk story is when they introduced the Red Hulk, and it was like, who is this guy? And he's out there punching the Watcher in the face.
Yep, and
who is this guy? We got to find out who he is, and it's this whole big mystery, and it was great.
And he killed several of the Hulk villains too. And
not only that, he also killed General Ross.
Yep, that's why people didn't think it was General Ross.
Yep, exactly.
And then
he killed an LMD.
Here we are. They're right out the gate. We know who it is.
Yep, there's no mystery who the Red Hulk's going to be. So I don't know why they're going to even try to hide it, because I guess normies don't know, but anybody who's ever read a comic book, it's like, yeah, Red Hulk's General Ross.
The only thing is if they throw everybody for a loop and they make it somebody else.
Which they did in the comics. They did have that guy that was a different Red Hulk that wore armor.
Yeah.
That had the mustache that everybody keeps trying to make General Ross Hulks with mustaches, and even though that's a completely different character who has the mustache.
Which kind of threw everybody. That's why everybody thought, well, who the hell is this Red Hulk guy? And why doesn't, after they found out, they're like, well, where did the mustache go?
Well, part of the transformation, he takes on a lot of mass, and the Hulk can actually control what he looks like.
Yeah. I guess it's all part of not letting people know who you are. Because if he had a big walrus mustache, everyone was gonna know who it was.
Yeah.
So you think they're going to hold his power set at the madder Hulk gets, the hotter Hulk gets?
I don't know. It'd be kind of cool, but they don't really tend to keep much things from the comics. That Hulk didn't even have his regenerative healing factor until he got a transfusion from his cousin's blood and She-Hulk.
Does did the Smart Hulk ever like Savage Hulk out? Like, did you ever like lose control and revert back to the Savage Hulk?
No, he actually had a failsafe. He had a failsafe. If he ever went Savage, he reverted back to Banner, and he was Savage Banner.
The only time that I know of that he savaged out was he had help from Jean Grey against Onslaught.
Well, that's when they eliminated the Banner persona.
Yeah.
He asked Jean Grey to suppress his intelligence and release the Beast.
Because he needed to be full Beast to take on Onslaught. Because it's the only. It was the only thing that could beat him.
When he was Professor Hulk, he didn't get stronger when he got madder. He had a set strength limit.
Yeah, which sucked.
So.
Yeah, he had to think his way out of stuff.
Yep. He's still incredibly powerful, but he didn't have unlimited strength.
It's funny.
And his healing factor made Wolverines at the time look like a joke.
Deadpool's, Wolverines, all of them.
Yep. That the issue 398 when he fights the UFOs and Vector flays the flesh off his body using this matter repulsing power. He's almost a skeleton with just flesh over top his bones, and he's like crawling through that repulsing screen, and it's flaying the flesh off of him. He gets up to Vector and backhands him, and hard enough to fling him into Ironclad and knock them both out. And they're like, everybody's freaking out because he's like, "Are you okay? Give me a minute." He just regenerates back. Then the leader's like, of course he regenerates butt naked.
Well, you can't regenerate your clothes. That's not part of your body.
Well, it was a funny line. Like the leader's like, "Can we get you some pants? Because you're giving us all an inferiority complex."
As you would.
One thing about Ragnarok when he came out of the hot tub, and Thor was like, "I can't unsee that now." Yeah, it's funny how you're talking about that, Don, about that the young kid. Because my niece, I told her to watch the trailer yesterday. So I'm like, "Did you see the trailer?" She's like, "No." I'm like, "Check it out." So she's watching it right in front of me. And after she's done, I go, "Wait till the very end." So she's like, "Okay." And then she's like, "Oh." I'm like, "What'd you think?" She goes, "The only cool thing was that last second that they showed Red Hulk." She goes, "The rest of it's kind of mad to me." And I'm like, "Oh wow, this is coming from a young person too." You know what I mean?
Well, they got Sam Wilson doing stuff that shouldn't be physically possible since he never took a super soldier serum.
Mm-hmm.
He's not a super soldier. He just has mechanical wings that allow him to fly. And in the comics, he was actually a metahuman, or alternate, or metahumans are what DC calls their characters, but not He's got superpowers, but he's not a mutant. Whatever they call that in Marvel, I forget.
Yeah. He's enhanced.
Yeah.
But yeah, what do they call it in Marvel?
Mutate. I think that's what it is. It's like they hinted that Bruce Banner had a dormant mutant gene. That's why it allowed him to turn into the Hulk and not die from radiation poisoning.
Yeah.
Because he was. That's one of the reasons why his father hated him so much. So he thought he was a mutant because he was super intelligent, even as a baby.
Well, technically, I don't know. Like, people argue that fact. Do you guys consider Spider-Man and Hulk to be? Would you put them in the category of mutants?
Well, not. I consider them mutates.
Yeah, like they're basically on the border. You know what I mean? Like they both mutated.
They have been altered from being normal. They're not mutant. They would need the. I do kind of think that they would need the dormant mutant gene, the way they got transformed by radiation.
Yeah.
If not, you would just die from radiation poisoning.
Well,
Like
in Spider-Man's case, wouldn't the spider be the mutant?
Well, that could be argued, yes.
The spider mutated him.
Man, they were trying to push so hard that spider was mystical.
Oh yeah, that stupid Into the Spider-Verse shit where the spider chooses people.
Yeah, total.
It's like, no, that's horseshit. That's a complete retcon of the original origin. It's like, no, that's stupid.
And like, why do you think Doctor Strange always waves his hands around like he's shooting webs?
Well, if the spider's magical, then it can only pick one totem from one universe. Then why did it make silk too? Same spider bit her.
Yeah, the reason why I was talking about Spider-Man and Hulk being considered mutants, well, like take the House of M story, where Magneto was basically trying to get all the mutants to work with him. He went after the Hulk, but not really went after. He just
Spider-Man was lying, saying he was a mutant when he was just changed.
Yes. And when Magneto went to ask the Hulk if he wanted to join him, Hulk just told him to get the hell out of here, and he's like, okay, leave him alone. You know what I mean? You don't want him as an enemy.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. I don't like you now.
Well, the whole mutant thing too came about because they got tired of trying to figure out ways everybody's getting their powers.
Yeah.
I mean, why do they feel like they have to explain shit anyway? It's comic book.
Well, back in the day when it's first starting, though, it was like they want to go like explanations. Like people, we're used to superheroes now. Back then, you had to like explain how do these people have powers.
How many lab accidents can you possibly have, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All of them.
Well, when you don't practice proper lab safety,
Yeah.
you won't.
Well, they did used to sell like radioactive material to kids as a toy.
Well, you know how we got lab safety, right?
All the lab accidents.
Lab accidents. Same way we got gun safety.
They literally did sell like uranium to like radioactive materials as a toy, as a lab kit, Geiger counter thing.
Bro.
Yeah.
They painted dinnerware with it.
Oh yeah.
And watches.
And cribs.
Those the women that worked in those plants too, they like started painting their teeth and stuff and fingernails with it because it glowed.
Well,
And
they used
they
to
all died of radiation poisoning.
reshape the brush after painting with their
Licking
spit.
it. Yeah.
How are we all alive today?
Magic. It was a magic spider.
Well, that's why there's laws against not to on the radiation stuff. People just do stuff just to try to hide things or do things, and there's laws about planting. Like you can't plant kudzu anywhere because plants and factories and plants would actually like plant kudzu so that it'd be foliage, because all like the heat and chemicals wouldn't kill the kudzu, but it'd kill the natural foliage.
Or how they told you if you had a cut on your hand, you couldn't polish your dishes and stuff because they were using strychnine to polish their dinnerware, the brass and stuff. And if they had like cuts in their hands, they'd get really sick after they polished their.
Yep.
Oh man,
Seems healthy.
it's just so wild that this stuff was just common. It's like, look, just don't do it when you got cuts on your hand, because you do, you're gonna get sick.
There's something wrong with that, because we ain't got nobody watching that.
Jeez.
We got one person watching in the chat.
I was just looking at that.
Is it one of you guys?
I know I changed the time to 8 o'clock, but
It's been a few weeks now.
yeah,
Well, have we gone past our regular starting time?
not yet.
People may have forgotten.
Of course, there's a big thing happened yesterday too. And,
There was a significant event, world event yesterday.
Yeah.
In my neck of the woods, no less. My daughter was like, "What in the crap y'all got going on over there?" I was like, "Oh, business as usual."
well, there are some toy live streams going on right now at the same time, and art streams.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Nobody used to do toy and art stuff, and like on Sundays, and when I first started.
Yeah, that's the reason you picked Sunday, was because it was an empty day.
Yep. It's like, well, new stream, and all the other days there seemed like pretty crowded. I was like, let's pick a day that nobody hardly uses.
Ah!
And apparently, everybody's like, hey, let's do Sunday now.
That's a good idea.
That dude got idea. He growing his channel on one day.
Hey, we got 4 people now. We're good.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
Welcome. You should have been here earlier. We were talking about the Nosferatu nonstop.
We were talking about magic spiders. Oh, we lost one. See?
Dang, then we'll talk about Nosferatu.
Yeah, don't quit. Just quit saying it.
Dang. I mean, Captain America. Now look, the little promo picture is badass. I deeply enjoyed that.
The hand, the red hand squashing the shield. Yeah.
Yeah.
He don't look very big. He looks like the current to like Smart Hulk, like the slimmer build.
Yeah, he's not massive, but he looks pretty tall because that shield looks very small in his hand.
Yeah.
But other than that, he's not wide.
I must see a resurgence of Savage Hulk, because
okay, the other thing I was thinking about this trailer is so far they haven't showed Betty, which we know she's in the movie. And not only was Betty in the movie, but there was reports of Ruffalo hanging out So, who knows?
I don't know why they just didn't get Sam Elliott back. He's already played General Ross. He's got the mustache. He looks like what General Ross is drawn. And he's still physically active. He's more active than Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in nerddom,
Harrison Ford's kind of a bigger name.
yeah,
He's a bigger name,
he is absolutely a bigger name. Indiana Jones and.
But there's a connection to
And
Sam
Sawyer.
Elliott as already being General Ross.
Yep.
He's already played General Ross before, and he could just step back into the role.
These people don't care.
They care about money.
Yeah, they don't care about
They're
any kind
for
of. They care about like profit margins. They're like, well, if we get a big name like Harrison Ford, it'll get more people coming to the theater. Like, no,
and I mean, they're not wrong. Harrison Ford puts butts in seats.
well, not mine.
Well, yeah, but you're not.
But you, like, well, how well did the last Indiana Jones movie do? Not too good. They already had that data before they start doing this.
Was there one after the Crystal Skull?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't see it.
There you go.
I had seen it.
And it was awful. It's one of those ones where you deconstruct the character. He's
Well, the
Watch the
Crystal
old
Skull
man.
sucks too. So
but this one made Crystal Skull look good.
Hey, I feel for him. I'm a crotchety old man as well. I'm upset about loud noises. I'm upset about unnecessary noise. It ain't gonna be loud. I'm upset that things cost so much.
I'm upset that there are noises.
I said quiet. Peace and quiet. I want quiet.
Get off my
I'm
lawn.
I was telling my wife the other day, I said, if they go too fast down my road, it upsets me. If they go too slow down my road, it upsets me.
I think there's good reasons for that.
If you're going too slow, I think you're going to shoot me. If you're going too fast, you're trying to run me over.
Nobody even got my reference, and I'm that old.
My wife's like,
hear
you're
your
crazy. I'm like, a
reference.
little bit.
I want quiet. Peace and quiet. I said quiet.
No, man. Beyond me, I don't know what that is.
It was the hibernating bear in the Looney Tunes. They were trying to be quiet so it won't wake up and just, like, kill them. The bear like woke
Name
up.
withheld
Like, I want
is-
quiet. Peace and quiet.
It sounds like Foghorn Leghorn.
Yeah, it sounds like something.
That woman got a mouth like an outboard motor, always.
I tell you what.
It's a joke, son. You missed it. It went right over your head, son. You missed it.
That's one of those annoying things too. Like people make a really bad joke. It's not funny online. It's like you call them up, they'll put like a meme like just in the point. It's like, no, I got your point. It just wasn't funny, and you're stupid. I got annoyed last time I was at Target.
Man, that's crisp.
I was trying to get the app to load up on my phone, and it's a little hard for me to use my phone. I can't really hold on to it very well. And I was trying to like get to the app. She's like trying to search. Oh, you go here and here and here and hit the barcode. Like, I know how the app works. I just have a handicapped hand right now, lady.
I'm handy capable. 2 inches.
All right. I got the wash on the owlbear.
Can feel that blowing my hair. I got a haircut, by the way.
Well, you
I don't know if anybody really cares.
I don't believe
But it is very, very short now. It's
you.
like
Name of Fields in the chat. I don't
it
believe
doesn't even reach my shoulders. It doesn't even cover the back of my neck anymore.
Don't believe you. I can't see it.
I got a haircut too, but you couldn't see it if I showed it to you because it's that short.
Yeah, I'm gonna wash my hands real quick.
My wife was in charge of deciding how long it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a buzz cut by any stretch of the definition, but where it was it was long past the middle of my back. Now it doesn't even touch my neck.
Really?
Yep, it's very.
You happy
short.
with it?
No. No, it's because my hair is like really curly, and when it's this short, that's what it does. It looks like I don't know how to say it, and I don't know if I'm being insensitive, but there's a certain type of religious people that have a super curly hair. And it kind of looks like another hairstyle from a different minority group. And that's what it looks like.
Yeah, I know. When curly hair is too short, I know what it looks like.
So I gotta like keep it pulled back until it dries, and I gotta keep it heavily oiled and all this other stuff. It requires more maintenance now.
Still rock though. Don't worry about it, man. And it'll grow back.
You know, I don't even know if I want it to grow back. I should probably just go and get it all cut off. Go back to my army days.
It makes life easier when it's real short.
That's why I buzz it.
That sounds like people that don't have hair talk. It's new paper. Came with the owlbear.
I don't think I'm happy with this.
Nice. Love it when a plan comes together.
Don't worry. Be happy now. Your eyes dry.
Looks like I made it no problems. All I gotta do is wire it, sew it together. So I'm going to put this in my big giant folder of patterns that will never be seen again. Which is unfortunate because I think it turned out really well. I think I finally broke the code on the capes. I think my new way of patterning them will result in better capes moving forward. So good news, the yellow ones you're going to send me will be better than any you've ever gotten from me before.
Oh, nice.
Well, I suppose the Nefaria one as well.
I think Sentry needs a nice wired cape.
Sentry.
Yeah.
I know a Sentry. Are we talking about the same guy?
Yeah.
I don't think it's from with the reviewer.
The old Iron Man supporting character.
The guy they ran into the ground and like annoyed the crap out of people. Like, oh, he's been part of the Marvel Universe from the beginning. Just people forgot.
Yeah, right.
That was just
that's Sentry.
Oh, you were thinking of the Sentry from Forceworks.
The Sentry that was the alien guy that.
Yeah.
was in the
Sentry with
cartoon.
C. That the Hulk Smash was talking about Sentry with an S.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know where I saw a picture of him yesterday. Somebody just showed a picture of him with a wired cape. It looked really good. The newer Sentry, obviously.
I did watch all of the boys, and then I'm completely caught up with that all the way up to episode 6. I think I watched was the last one.
I think it's up to 7.
I haven't even started yet.
Well, I don't want to spoil anything, but Homelander's a dick.
Oh, no.
If you don't know that by now.
I thought they revealed that on the first episode.
I tell you though, the actor really, he nailed it though, man.
Was it Anthony Starr?
Yeah, that's it. Name of how it says A-Force Works Century Marvel Legends figure would be cool.
Yes, it would be cool. It's and he was part of that old toy line from the 90s, which they're doing the card backs from. It would fit in the theme. So would a Mandarin, a green skin Mandarin. I'd take a green skin Mandarin just to get a Mandarin.
I don't know who the Century is. This other one. Maybe I do.
He was basically a placeholder that was kind of like when Forceworks started, they immediately killed off Wonder Man. He's been killed off multiple times.
Yeah.
They brought in him. He's an alien. They brought in basically be their heavy hitter for a while. He's kind of like a Thor analog.
Okay.
But instead of being a demigod, he's just an alien.
He's an alien. Yeah. Speaking of Sentry and retro card backs, who do you reckon is going to be in that Secret Wars wave?
Well, I don't know.
Do you think they're going to just parody that first line of Secret Wars toys that came out?
Wouldn't hurt to follow that route. Just
I would be upset if they did, because it's like Magneto, Doctor Doom, Spider-Man, red and blue Spider-Man, and Doctor Octopus.
Yeah, then no, don't do that. I didn't know what I never collected that line, so I didn't know what was in it.
Hell, it's old, man.
I didn't collect. I never collected 5 POA action figures.
You guys think we're gonna get many new reveals at SDCC? What is it, next weekend?
I think it was 2 weeks.
28th, I think.
28 left, so that's a couple of weeks then. I'm wondering if they're gonna show what we already are expecting, or are they gonna? Hopefully, they show more than just a couple of figures. They tend to do that lately. They'll show the stuff that's already been revealed.
What sucks, I have something expensive I want to be getting, because they're heavily implying the next G.I. Joe HasLab is the Cobra Rattler. Mm-hmm. And I would love to get one of those.
I've never backed a HasLab, any of them.
The first one I backed was Galactus, because it's Galactus. I had to get Galactus. Last year's HasLab was a damn good deal. That Giant Man, 24-inch tall Giant Man for $200.
Yeah, I was gonna back the Rancor, and then that didn't happen, which I think is duty.
Well, they didn't.
They screwed up. I'll admit it. They screwed it
up.
up.
Oh yeah, they didn't give you shit for tears.
I still wanted the Rancor.
Yeah. They learned a lesson. Like, they were trying to get blood from a turnip, like squeezing every dime they can get out of everybody. Yeah. They realized there's a price point cutoff people are willing to pay.
Yeah, they're not selling that shit to kids, you know?
Yep. And
they were not for
Galactus is probably the single most expensive thing I've ever paid for. Not my most valuable piece of my collection, but it's...
I was going to say, I don't think that's true, Mr. Third-Party Collector.
Well...
I've seen how much some of them Transformers go for.
Well, I bought them new, so I paid retail prices for them. The secondary market prices for a lot of those is insane. I was looking them up last week and was like, shit, that's worth that much.
I broke down and got the Mondo Battle Cat.
I saw it. That's a gorgeous piece.
It was expensive though.
Yeah. How much was he?
I think it was darn near $500.
Well, he was
brand new.
Price.
Sounds like a bargain.
That's what was Galactus? $499? $475?
Yeah.
I forget. What did I pay for that?
But
my
girlfriend, who's definitely real and doesn't live in Canada, bought me the Mondo He-Man, so, you know.
You had to get Battle Cat then. You was on the hook.
Get Battle. I mean, what do you do? And then I had to get Skeletor, you know. Because you can't get He-Man without a Skeletor.
I have a Skeletor without a He-Man.
And that's where I stopped. Because Mondo's expensive. And they're huge. So they're real nice though. But they are expensive.
I'll let my owlbear dry a little bit before I put some dry brushing over top of it. Yeah.
Didn't like that.
Oh, yeah. Name of Hills, like in the cartoon, that the Century for Seas felt like Manhunter type of character.
I couldn't tell you a whole lot about him, but I would absolutely love to have one. Maybe they'll make one day. I mean, I would love to have one, but I'm not sure I would like commission a.
I would figure he's going
A custom or anything.
He would be on a list to do eventually, since they're doing those retro card Iron Man figures.
Man, I don't know.
Nemethos, it's too bad Mondo doesn't make ball scale.
The hell of a deep cut. Yeah.
If Mondo could do Marvel Legends scale, like, damn.
Put third party out of business.
Yeah. Because other X-Men figures are freaking amazing.
Oh yeah, those things look good. That Sabretooth is right out of the animated, man.
Yep. Hasbro Pulse has changed their website. I had like update my password to get logged in. Their back end is completely different now.
Is it? Is it an improvement? Because
Kinda.
I think you need some improvement.
Yeah, it actually shows you like pictures of your, instead of having to click on the order, see what you ordered, it actually shows your order items in like thumbnails.
Oh, that's good. You know who else needs to do that? 5K Toys.
Fucking everybody.
Okay, so Galactus was $421.19 total. What I paid for it.
Wow.
And I try to keep my stuff. Second most expensive thing I paid, like retail price I paid for. Let's see. I would. Well, it'd be the other HasLabs, I guess. I got his tank, which was $350. This tank was $337.89. Tax and all.
Sounds like a deal. Bargain.
And the Dragonfly helicopter was $306.55. So the second most expensive thing I bought was the Superion I got over there. What did I pay for that? I got old man brain, so I can't remember stuff anymore.
I mean, you pretty much count on like 150 to 200 per figure, over 6 figures.
Well, I bought it as a set. And it was a deal to buy a set. So I must have got it from Showzy store. Checked Bombus B. I didn't buy it from there. My orders.
You know what? I bet I got a text message or something, and that's the reason that thing fell off of there. What you waiting?
Where did I buy that from? Because it's not showing up on the Shozy store.
AK is in the house. Hello, all.
It was TF Source, wasn't it?
Was it? No, I don't think so. Oh, shit, where did I buy it from? I'm pretty sure I bought it from Bombus B. It's not showing up in my order list. No, I can't remember. Maybe it was TF Source. I'm sitting here trying to figure out where I bought stuff at. I bought so much stuff.
AK says TF Source seems to have decent prices.
Yeah, it was a TF Source. Looks like view details. Well, how much did I say I paid for Galactus? $430 something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the second most expensive thing. Paid $350 for this for the combiners at the TF Source. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember where I ordered them. Yeah, I went for TF Source because the shipping at Bombus B would have made it more expensive. You look at the price on Bombus B for the Superion, the Zaya Toys Superion, and the shipping would have made it more than TF Source. That's what I did. Trying to remember. I finally remembered.
Where did it wind up being?
TF Source is where I bought it.
No. I mean, like on the list of most expensive.
What I paid?
Yeah.
For individual items, like that was second from behind Galactus. With if you count like a full combiner, the Fans Toys combiner is up there.
You ain't got that completed yet, though, right?
No, there's. I need one more for finish up Minosaur, and two more to finish up Superior. Their aerial bots.
Have you got them all connected up?
Oh no, I'm actually going to leave them in robot mode because I got the Zeta Toys in combined mode, and that's how I'm going to leave it. Because I bought it thinking it's like when they revealed the price for Slingshot, I was like, "Fuck that!" It's like $400 because he comes with all the combiner parts. But I went ahead and got Firefly. I need Silverbolt and I need Slingshot. If I get, they're quite a bit cheaper if you buy them overseas, like Show Store Z. Because I got Firefly for like $135.
Even after shipping.
That's shipped price. I had a $20 gift certificate. So I got it to like yeah. Shows for the
Fuck.
My orders. Yeah, I paid $139.32 for it, and U.S. retailers are selling it for like $220 or $225. I was like, yeah, I'll do that. And I put a deposit down for their silver bolt. I haven't pre-ordered the slingshot just because I want to know what they're going to charge. They don't have a price on it yet.
We have Frankenfrog in the chat says I'm working on a 16 shorty from Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Cool. Yeah, over in TFCon over the weekend, they showed like completed combiners, and they showed a Blitzwing, Septicon triple changer. Which looks great, but I don't know if I want to still go with it or not, because Star Toys has one for $119, and it looks good too, and it'd be a lot cheaper, probably like $120 cheaper.
You say BotCon?
TFCon.
TFCon.
Yeah, they have it 3 times a year. The one over the weekend was in Toronto. They have it spring, summer, fall. Spring and fall in the U.S., summertime in Canada.
They're probably no better than having the wintertime in Canada.
Yeah, don't do the Canadian winter show. So I'm hoping. Where's the fall one at? Actually, I think the fall one's right above you this year.
Where do I live? I live in the candy bar.
Yeah, I said right above you.
I'm like in the middle of the state.
Yeah, Baltimore this year in November.
Well, it's like a 2-hour drive.
No. Closer than me.
Way closer than me.
All pizza is a personal pan pizza if you try hard enough and believe in yourself.
Yeah. Yes. I agree with that statement.
I incredibly miscalculated on how long of a wire I needed.
Too long, too short.
Way too long. I realized that I have like 300 foot of it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you keep wasting it, 300 foot ain't gonna go as far as it could. But, I mean, it's a good wire. It does good. It does. It works as wires should work.
AK says, I've been looking, and I think Classics Grayskull is the most I have spent on a single item at $250. Some Transformers and statues came close, but Classics Grayskull seems to be the winner.
I kick myself all the time when I think about Classics Grayskull when they were clearancing out that stuff on Mighty Collector, and I didn't buy one for $150.
Oh.
That thing goes for $1,000 now, if not over.
I've never spent more than $500 on a single figure because the wife and I have a rule that if we're going to spend more than $500 on a thing, we have to confer with the other. We're not really asking for permission. We're just, advising, hey, I'm about to make a sizable purchase.
Right.
Oh, that seems fair.
And I haven't had to confer with her about any of my purchases yet. So nothing over $500.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys got me beat by a lot.
I always
the
pay
most
that
expensive
extra $10 to get that receipt to say what I wanted to say.
Well,
I think the most expensive thing I almost bought was a ramen racer. That was and I canceled that. So
I used to have a cutoff point at $200. Nothing over $200. And
Inflation's a bigger.
yeah. If I was going to keep collecting Masterpiece Transformers, I was going to have to blow past that.
Yeah, that Optimus Prime, right?
Well,
That
I
was
didn't,
the first-
I didn't buy MP44 because I didn't think it was worth the money, and I wasn't real crazy about it.
That was the first time I ever had sticker shock on a toy.
I was like,
Where I saw that, and I was like, dang, no way. That is crazy.
they went up like $500 for that originally. I was like, nope. I quit doing Takara because Takara, their price, even before COVID, they started like jacking their prices up to be ridiculous pricing, and they weren't as nice as Fans Toys. Fans Toys was putting out a better product for less money.
Yeah, but
course,
the problem lies in that for-profit thing. Takara is trying to make the absolute most money it can possibly make, and Fans Toys is, well, fans making toys.
Yep.
So they're always going to beat Takara. They got no hope.
Fans Toys prices only went nuts after the pandemic. They were cheaper than Takara before the pandemic. Now they're like right out there with Takara, if not more. They've also reduced what they make too. I understand too. They could produce more before too. People are not spending as much on third party, I don't think.
It does seem to be waning, like it's dying.
Well, it's what's gotten popular too in third party are the what they call legend scale stuff, the small scale figures.
Oh yeah,
They're like little small masterpiece
one
figures.
size figures.
Yeah, they're like little smaller than like the current retail lines figures. So I was like, speaking of that, if the retail figures were as nice as they are now, I don't know if I would even gotten into Masterpiece. If they make some nice stuff for retail now.
I'm thinking about buying that G1 Optimus Prime.
Yeah. Well, they're going to be doing a Studio Series Commander class G1 Optimus Prime soon. And if what I saw is the preview of it, it is nice. I thought it was like a Masterpiece figure when I first saw it. I was like, then I read the captions like, are you shitting me? That looks good.
speaking of Masterpiece, AK says don't have to worry about Masterpiece anymore. They killed it.
Yeah, well, yes and no. They're not going to do anything in the bigger scale-wise anymore except for repaints. They did kill the line. They're not going to be called Masterpiece. It's going to be MPG. They're all new molds are going to be smaller scale, but they will use the existing molds because they paid for them and do repaints, which they have some repaints scheduled. They're going to do a Shattered Glass Optimus Prime. They're going to do Shattered Glass Skyfire. Diaclone repaints of Trailbreaker and Hoist. I love the Diaclone repaints. I don't get them anymore, but I used to, because shit's so damn expensive now. Like, well,
yeah, you go from buying everything to having to be very cautious as to what you buy.
yeah.
Oh, he says they killed it by making it smaller.
Oh yeah. Everything going forward now is going to be a smaller scale. So if you want to continue the old scale stuff, you got to buy third party.
Oh, sorry. I suppose I could be on camera trying to get this wire sorted, huh?
Yeah. Oh, paintings. I didn't notice.
Not even thinking.
Excuse me a second.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wise ass.
We're out of time.
6.
Might step out a little bit early this evening.
Okie dokie.
Not feeling real great. I think I think I'm catching what my kids brought back from Texas.
Yay.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I'm just sitting here noticing that I'm feeling like worse and worse.
Not good.
Yeah, I hate that sinking feeling.
Yeah. The gift that just keeps on giving, I guess.
Kids.
I
Kids.
know.
They're
I was
good.
talking about ex-wives.
That is true. They do keep on giving, whether you want them to or not.
Yeah. She
Thanks. I've had enough. I got off of this ride.
took them down to Texas and got them all 6 and then dropped them off here.
Lovely.
Nope.
That's how it works, man. She just cares. Can't you just see there's just concern and care?
Yeah. All right. You guys take care and have a good rest of your night.
Have a good night.
Later.
Later.
Good night.
Have a good time.
Ugh. Threading this wire is not going as well as the first time. Absolutely amazed at how it was the first time. I did have to bend it excessively to get it in here.
I gotta brace my hand. I move my camera and brace my hand. I just can't hold this heavy thing with my bad hand that good.
Yeah.
Doo-doo-doo.
always terrible to have to bend your wire that you've already bent.
Yeah.
And you gotta really work it to get it back where it needs to be, because let me assure you of one thing: you can't sew the wire. Sewing machine does not like it. I think I'm gonna have to start in the corner again, just to hold the wire in place. It didn't help that the wire was kind of kinked up when I went to straighten it out.
So you don't like it kinky, huh?
Yeah, I was trying to work all the kinks out of it, and he's like, "Well, you about ready yet?" And I was like, "Oh no, just a couple more kinks." And then the wire's like, "I like sucking on toes." And I'm like, "Shut up! Shut up!" Oh boy. Oh. Oh no. Oh.
If you end up making another trip back to Ollie's, I think I'm going to need one of these owlbears for my nephew.
Yeah, the Ollie's where I got this from. That's like
probably the farthest one from you, right?
Yes, it is.
I figure.
As is the way.
This is the way.
I debated about going to it yesterday. I was like, well, shit, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, I won't say anything to him. If you end up going back there for some reason, then whatever. But if not, I won't even mention it to him.
Yeah, the one in closest to me just had the Hulks. The one in Roanoke, where Sam's is at, where I did my grocery shopping yesterday, they didn't have anything new. All they had was the Turtles figures and some Doctor Strange figures.
Sure, I doubt mine don't have anything. We're going, but we'll see.
Couple of the Disney Plus wave, like had like Jimmy Woo and Miss Marvel.
Yeah, the stuff they had previously.
You remember we were talking about this? I think it was last stream. We're talking about female flesh color, white female, Caucasian female flesh hands that you can deal with trigger fingers. Yeah. Well, not quite trigger fingers, but that Sharon Carter from the Netflix series there, she has gripping hands, which you can easily convert to trigger fingers. So there's one if you need flesh Caucasian flesh trigger fingers. I might have to use mine for that.
Which I never saw that at Ollie's.
Yeah, she's pretty cheap. She's about like 20. It goes anywhere from $20 to $25 on Amazon up here.
All right, now you need to mix some black. Oh shit.
Have any religious people say a small prayer? I don't break my needle.
All right, everybody get to say your prayer for Dawn.
Well, I'm already messing. Wait, anybody watch Nerd Zoic's Only Stands video?
No.
And he goes through and talks about the best stands. Stand reviews and what he thinks is best.
I really don't hardly watch anybody else's toy channels anymore.
Dang it.
Oh,
Damn it.
but it's called Robo's. Like I like Robo's Play Days where they're customizing stuff, and they caught him with your figures. Like, well, that's awesome. But
Yeah. It's like the third time I've been on his show. He's very generous.
Mm-hmm.
If you send something to him, he'll put it on his video.
Yeah, I saw that clip you sent me. Timestamp.
Okay, it's that. Let's see, a little more black and burnt sienna.
Roughly how tall is that owlbear when it's all together?
I don't know.
Owlbear. Is it the Hasbro version?
Yes.
Oh, that thing's almost 7 inches tall, huh?
He's pretty good size. I think it's bigger than Ursa Major.
Yeah, it seems like I remember it being pretty good, pretty big. A big payday is coming up on Wednesday, so that's exciting.
Ooh.
Yeah, they give us a yearly bonus for being really. If you're really good at your job, they give you a yearly bonus.
What?
Yeah. I happen to be really good at my job. I usually always get like the highest possible rating.
I'm the only one in my unit that does what I do. So. And
you can't judge me.
they want it done. They get done when I say that.
Tomorrow. I don't think I have one here. We're gonna have to go buy one. Suppose I need to measure that thing.
I'm gonna call him up to my orthopedic surgeon this week. It's like, that surgery pushed back to September. Yeah, we're not doing it this year.
Like, you're just not even gonna do it at all?
Not right now. I might do it next year, but my hand is healing too damn slow. And I can't do that with my right hand.
I don't know, I really think your right hand would be faster. Because you're more inclined to use it.
With these type of operations, they don't really know how much of a difference, like percentage wise, it's going to improve after you're fully healed, right?
Yep, because they don't know, because I got severe nerve damage.
Yeah.
And they don't even know if it's going to actually help.
So, like, I mean,
I'm going to wait and see what my full recovery is on my left hand before I start to do my right hand.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can't lose function. Right now I've lost function on my left hand, not gained any.
Yeah.
And until I get like full recovery on it and see how it's going to be, I'm not going to risk my right hand. Because that is my livelihood.
I just made right before the stream. I made another AliExpress order.
Yeah, what are you getting out of there? I got a Master Chief out of there.
I got another Hulk because
Doom guy.
I could only get one Hulk at, it was like, they call it a welcome deal for the store. So I got myself another gray, and I got myself a black costume retro Spider-Man.
Which I need an airbrush Don's.
I forgot you had that. It's been a long time.
It's sitting over here masked up. And it's like,
What are you doing to
Neat.
it?
I'm gonna put blue highlights on it.
Oh, nice.
And I got it all masked, all the white stuff parts masked off, the eyes masked up. I just gotta get my airbrush set up. I bought a brand new airbrush to do it. Haven't even opened the airbrush yet.
Ooh. I'm sort of doing the same thing when I get mine. I'm adding blue to it, but not highlights. I'm actually going to add blue to it. Using that for the Fantastic Four version.
Ooh. I ordered the Earthworm GM figures from there, and they look good. I haven't opened them up yet, but they look good.
AK says, I'm tempted to pick up more bootleg Transformers from AliExpress. Swoop was pretty great, even if the box was destroyed.
Ooh.
Hey,
Hey, Tony.
He gives us our first one.
Family, 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 family.
Hey, if you want to, Tony, hop in and chat with us a little bit. You don't have to work on anything. Just come in and chat a little bit. That's if you want. You're always welcome.
Chitty chitty chat chat.
Water.
Oh.
Move my camera back down. Oh.
What would you say your pain level is at, as opposed to what it was?
It's down a lot, but still can't close my hand. If I try to close my hand, it starts shaking. It starts pulling that tin, then it starts shaking.
Tony says he's just stopping to say hi. Thanks,
Oh.
bro. I'm off from work, just resting up.
Gotcha. It's not swollen tonight, so that's good. Last night it was, I couldn't even do this. It was so swollen.
Yeah.
My fingers wouldn't move. All these wrinkles and stuff in my hand, they were gone.
They're smooth, eh?
My hand was smooth.
Yeah.
I felt like it was going to pop too.
Your hand was filling in some wrinkles.
Yeah. Sip for life in the house. How y'all doing tonight? Pretty good. Getting some painting done on my owlbear.
Ooh.
Looking pretty good. Now, what color I want to do next?
That looks like a chunky figure, man.
Yeah, he's pretty good size.
I know the size of your paws, and you just grabbing onto that thing. It's like, holy mac.
It's standing up. It's bigger than a Monster Venom.
Oh, yeah.
Next big.
Jeez.
Toe to toe. That's Monster Venom.
Wow.
I would say it's almost 80th anniversary Hulk size.
Looks like it might actually be 8th anniversary Hulk size. Shit, that's a chunky figure for $10, eh?
Mm-hmm. I think if I mix some tan, a little bit of mahogany, I'll get the color that's on the feathers on the.
Oh, that lighter bit, yeah. AK, is it the hand shaking, or are you shaking because you're worried something might happen when you use it?
Oh no, it's
psychomatic, right? Psychosomatic.
Oh fuck, it hurts. No, it's not psychosomatic. It's actually, it triggers that when I try to close my hand. Oh, it hurts. Gold. This. That's what I'm looking for. 10. No, this is wood color, not tan. So that's actually the perfect color shade I need.
Sorry, I'm trying not to stab myself.
We don't want you to do that.
Trying to sew the lanyard thing onto this cape. Pearl.
Sit for Life's asking, if it's not too personal, what was your surgery for at Collector's?
Carpal tunnel surgery, and they did a full cut. And it's like twice as long what they normally would do for a standard carpal tunnel. But if the material is more inflamed, they'll do a full cut while you're under. And that's what they did, and it's taken a long time to heal. The 10th was a month, and I'm past a month, and I still can't use my hand fully. Like, I cannot make a fist. Past 2 nights, it's been swelling up bad. I've been taking a shit ton of ibuprofen today too. I'm keeping it iced. Ice helps a lot.
Good old frozen bag of peas always helps.
I get medicine for psoriasis. It's refrigerated, so I keep those little packs handy.
Yeah.
Those ice packs.
AK, we all know it was for Express Cyberpunk hand implants for faster working WIP ITs. And Sit for Life says, I hear that about shit taking forever to heal. I sprained my ankle real bad about 18 months ago, and I'm still missing about 10% of the feeling in my foot. I'm pretty sure it's permanent at this point. Oh, wow.
Yeah, the palm of my hand is dead.
Sit for Life, did the doctor put you on any type of rehab? Like, that might help out with the mobility.
Yeah, it's wood color. The testers is a really good match.
Fine.
Sith Relief says if the nerves heal, they heal. Otherwise, oh well.
Yeah, it's
Wanted
with
to
mine. They did the steroid injections in my wrist to test, like, gauge how quick or how much recovery you'll get, and I didn't get any benefit out of that.
Yeah.
So this may be all for nothing.
Well, Sith Relief says now they wanted, instead of when I mentioned the rehab, it says they wanted to do a test for the nerves, but said it might not reveal anything, and it was going to cost about $3,500. I couldn't justify that. I've got most of the use of my foot. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's all I mean. The other day, with healthcare, the different differences between UK, US, and Canada. UK is like, that'll be like a 6-month wait. US, that'll be $67,000. Canada, have you thought about killing yourself? Which actually happened in the VA.
That's nuts, man.
They were the people I work with. They were not picking on you, Hulk Smash, but they were bragging about, we'll just move to Canada and get free health care. It's like, yeah, as long as you're not a veteran, then they tell you to kill yourself. They're like, I doubt that happened. No, it happened. They had congressional hearings on it, and Trudeau had to do a apology about it too. Promise it'll never happen again until they get caught again.
Just take advantage of if you're a Canadian citizen, take advantage of the free healthcare. Technically, it's not free, but
no.
I mean, you're paying for it through taxes and shit like that. But I mean,
yeah. Well, it's like I said, if you're just a regular citizen, that's great. If you're a veteran, they will try to talk you into assisted suicide.
They can try talking as much as they want.
A paraplegic Paralympian gold medalist wanted a wheelchair ramp instead of a wheelchair ramp. They was like, have you thought about just ending it all?
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
No.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. I have.
I think that was in the UK, Alpha Proto. Somewhere in not the UK, in Europe. But that actually happened too. That did happen. Nothing wrong with her physically whatsoever. Just was depressed of everything going on in the world.
But your boyfriend was really upset about that.
Oh. Found the glue again. Yay.
Making that owl's head looks amazing, man.
Sculpt's there, just needs a little paint.
Yeah.
Poo man, meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
My hair has come out of my. It's too short to pull up behind me these days. You know, without some kind of assistance.
Mm-hmm.
Which, there's always assistance. My hair is super curly.
Just
Yeah. Thought how Hasbro acts like paint is super expensive back in the day. Figures got dry brushing, air brushing, washes all the time. What happened? Like, Toy Biz days, $7, you got a figure completely covered from head to toe in paint. And now it's like, it costs us a penny every time we touch the figure of paint. I don't know if we can afford that.
So now we want to get the details from Hasbro if it's digitally printed on.
Looks like on the first MCU Ultron figure, they didn't paint the back of the figure at all.
Yeah, they left certain parts of it unpainted, even on the front.
The entire back of the figure was not painted.
That's so weird. Yeah. That one was the build-a-figure, right?
Yep.
And if you wanted a...
Then they waited, and just a year or two afterwards, they did a standalone release that's completely painted.
Yeah. It says, old McFarlane had some great washes, now they're all flat.
Yep.
Before he said old McFarlane had a farm, I was like, yeah. Yeah, oh, baby.
It's McFarlane. Get it right.
I wonder how many people are actually going to buy the 2-pack of him and Spawn.
Oh, people are. I've seen them out
Yeah,
there.
people have. I wouldn't fucking waste my money. But I'm frustrated.
That was his very first image of Spawn, that like what he thought of when he was creating the character.
Well, that's what he says. I think it's a lot of shit, but he says that he drew that when he was a kid.
Yeah.
Original concept.
The only use for the McFarlane figure, unless you're a big fan of his, is at least you got like a 1/10 scale civilian. need it
It's
that
taller than the Spawn figure.
bad. And isn't Spawn supposed to be close small? What's the guy's name?
7 feet tall.
Yeah, he's about almost 7 feet tall, right?
Yep.
I keep forgetting the name of the character.
Okay, so that was fun.
What's weird, he's got so much better bodies too for Spawn. He could have used for that first alliteration of Spawn, and he chose like a short body that didn't really match his little sketch drawing.
Thanks, Metal Luna L. Simmons. That's right. I couldn't remember the name there. Yeah, I know he did the base figure for that Spawn. Alpha Protos says, I think washes would be the cheapest process there is for figures. No stencils, just wet it down and dry it off.
Yep.
It says, I will have to be more careful with the vintage McFarlane figures. Opening McFarlane's Scourge and both arms at the shoulder snapped off when I tried to turn them. Wow. Name with code says a lot of McFarlane figures I use for parts.
Oh.
Well, the heads are usually Marvel Legends scale. They're undersized for a 7-inch figure. I've used them quite a few times for doing that. Getting one on clearance somewhere and using the head on Marvel Legends.
Digging through my scraps to see if I can find some. Oh, that's nice. On color, but it's nice.
Oh, I'm off screen. Oh, let's say something.
It's nice.
I haven't used the table to brace stuff because my hand is sitting there shaking when I'm trying to paint, so I gotta brace it.
Nice color. Just so happens to be the wrong color. Don't have anything in here. Oh wow, look, this is the kit that you sent me for the prom. All those years ago?
The one that stunk. I put in like paint stripper to get cleaned up.
You know that one?
Oh yeah. I put paint on it and like it got stinky after I stripped it.
Angle fabric angle with the strip. There's the other half of it. Don't throw nothing away.
Alright.
Might need it someday. You know?
I think that's got owlbear taken care of. Other than letting everything dry, then put.
Ooh, yeah, I definitely need to do that tomorrow.
Alpha saying Collector Express, can you spot before and after pictures of your owl bear?
Unfortunately, I didn't take any pictures of the before.
You said, can you post that spot?
I didn't do any befores, unfortunately. I didn't think about that. I should have done that.
Alpha, yeah, he did buy two, but they're different colors. One's the white, one's the brown. Yeah, they released that. This one's the gray horned owl, and the other one's the snowy owl.
Lossing up the eyes. And gloss up the tongue.
All right.
Alright.
Hey, that's what I said. Copycat. Ooh.
No, I didn't get the butterflies on the back. Almost done. I won't have any wash on those. Those are bare. Getting. Yeah, I bought one white, one black, or one not black, but one gray, brown. I can't name colors tonight. I was thinking my wash is a brownish gray.
Poop.
Home? Frozen.
Sorry. Excuse me.
Okay.
So either way, huh? There's no winning. Dry your hair.
Name with Hell's asking, is anyone Anyone have any thoughts on the new Watchmen cartoon coming out?
It looks decent.
The new what?
They're doing an animated version of the Watchmen.
Oh,
It don't look crappy like that live action series they've been doing.
John, it's time to wake up. I watched all of it. I thought it was pretty good.
Oh. Oh. Just load her real quick.
It took place directly after the movie did, you know.
One more coat of blackwash. And
Do we need to worry about spoilers for when did that movie come out? In the 90s?
what?
Watchmen.
Early 2000s, I think.
Do we need to worry about spoilers for that?
I don't think so.
So when the TV show picks up, like right after that movie, well, not right after, but Ozymandias is still up in his bunker up there, dropping the squids on people to keep the lie alive.
Dropping the what now?
The little space squids on people.
I don't know what that is.
You didn't watch the movie?
Yes, I know. I watched the movie.
Well, you remember how it ends?
Yeah, he blows up. He nukes like they're in New York.
Yeah, and it's blamed on aliens, and it's used to kill the aliens. And this giant one-eyed squid monster things. Well, he's dropping little one-eyed squid monster things on random cities, trying to perpetrate the lie of the end of the movie. And there's one group of people are also keeping the lie alive, but they do not know it's a lie. They think that the people trying to debunk it all is conspirators. Oh, I thought it was really good.
Office says early 2000. It was 2009. Yeah, I wasn't sure. The movie didn't have space squids. They used nukes. The comic used space squids. I think it's more accurate comic book adaptation. Office's Snyder thought the space squids were far-fetched. Thought nukes with Dr. Manhattan's power.
Yeah, it was all blamed on Dr. Manhattan in the movie.
Yes, Story had been teasing a nuke the entire story.
Owlbear. Ooh. 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 You can have them stand up, upright, or down like a bear. but his head actually don't go forward enough to really do the forward. There's your owlbear head. Heat it up to help get it on. You can get it on normally, but I don't want to bristle my hand too hard.
Name with us says, too bad Marvel won't make an accurate Squadron Supreme animated movie.
I would love the Max series Squadron Supreme from the early 2000s. It was like a alternate take on Squadron Supreme. He was basically where they got the idea for Homelander. It was drawn by Gary Frank. It was really well done.
That's weird how they got 3 different versions of Hyperion in the Marvel Universe. I know they come from different universes, but
yeah. With the Squadrons, it was Supreme Power is what was called. The basically it's like a telling of Superman, but the government is more modern day, and the government tracked the ship to the farm, and they took the child.
yeah.
They had agents posing as his parents raising the child, and he had his the differences between Superman and Hyperion. He had his full powers as a baby, so they were terrified of him.
He had a temper tantrum. Good luck.
He's vaporized. It was a dog or a cat, I can't remember. He was a baby. It startled him and used his heat vision and vaporized it.
Oh. Alpha says that's one of 2 changes I like that Snyder made. The other is having Owl Guy see Rorschach die and mourn him instead of accepting Ozzy's idea and getting it on with Silk in celebration.
Oh, that'd been terrible. Yeah, that would have made that turn Owlman into like a horrible character. I never read the original miniseries.
You didn't read the original book?
Nope, I didn't read that book.
Bro.
It's not one of the books I read.
Alpha says, I hated everyone in Watchmen but Rorschach. I don't know. How do you say Rorschach?
Rorschach.
Rorschach.
Rorschach. It's that's actually the name of the ink blot
test.
test.
Yeah. I didn't like it.
Can't believe you ain't read Watchmen. You know, that's taught in some college classes.
I didn't think that because I like Superman. That's what I read in DC. There's out there.
Such a cool figure.
He is quite large. If I happen to get another one, I will do a side-by-side comparison of, because I almost kind of like to get a few of them because they're cool.
Yeah, they're. That's really cool. I'm surprised this thing. I didn't see it anywhere, man.
$10 figure. And then Hills, like in Squadron Supreme was like Injustice decades before Injustice. Yep.
Just the idea of Marvel having their own Justice League, right?
That's basically what they are. Well, that last redo is like the Power Princess is straight up a Wonder Woman. Just black and gold instead of red, white, and blue and gold. Paint that wash don't want to stick to that butterfly joint very well. It'll need to be sealed. Yeah, don't need it. Mix up some dark brown real quick.
Alpha says in the book he changed the thread to be a leaky heater and a rusty hacksaw and a light that was about to strike movie. He just makes a cleaver to his head. Not a fan of the direct killing, not ambiguous.
I feel like I'm close.
What you working on?
Hold on to your shorts, but another cape.
What? You don't make cape? When did you start making capes?
Oh, 7 years ago.
When? What? I'm just not fine about that.
Yeah. I try to keep it to myself. People make fun of me.
Making clothes for little plastic people?
Yeah, clothes for little plastic people.
Yeah, try to dye them with like the wash, but it's just not.
Yeah, I saw your post earlier. You've been knocking out projects quick, eh?
Who?
Don. Saying earlier on Instagram that he didn't do anything for a couple of months and he's knocking out three capes in a couple of days.
No, the Warlock was done in secret, so I couldn't post anything about it until it was received by the concerned party. And then the other two were also like, because I don't like to post, hey, look what I'm working on,
Yeah.
I like to do the finished product, and I wound up just. It took me 2 weeks or more to get that purple cape off the ground. But the other one, once I understood that cape, making the Nefaria cape took like a day.
Yeah.
So I whipped that one out pretty quick. And
Yeah, I usually only post finished products as well.
so I posted the purple cape when I got it done, and then the Nefaria was pretty much the next day I got it done.
Well, I post work in progress stuff all the time.
Yeah, I know, but and that's cool looking though. You know, you're this is what I've got sculpted, and this is the primer's done, and now I got the paint work done. Well, if I post up stuff like this, it's like, hey, look, I draped some fabric over a toy.
Yeah, it's different when you're customizing figures.
It's different. It's hard to look at it.
People love work in progress pics when it comes to customizing them.
So I think the top is still way too big. But maybe a divot.
There we go. Now I'm happy with that.
Took the paint well this time?
Yeah, the wash just wasn't sticking, so I just went full on paint.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit less than that.
Just do let it sit. Don't try to articulate it, let it dry. Keep on your home. Try to get the lid back on. Alright. We are... Shit, we're getting close to the 3-hour mark. I think it's time to call it a night.
All right, if you insist.
Well, everybody in the chat, thank you for coming out and hanging out with us tonight, as always. It's always what makes customizing more fun. Everybody's questions and comments in the chat. And Hulk Smash, and Don.
Thank you for moderating.
Always a pleasure.
Always great to get to hang out with my friends. And, especially since I'm still limited at what I can do. This is the most extensive I've done in a while.
I'm glad that you're brought down to the level of the rest of us now, I guess.
I like my owlbear. If I know it was this big and cool, I probably would have got a couple more of these things.
If you make the trip, let me know. I'll send you money before you go.
Yeah, these be
Probably a bit of a trip.
might be expensive to ship though, because these things are heavy.
Oh yeah.
This thing weighs about like an 80th anniversary Hulk.
Seriously?
It's about the size of one. It is basically like an 80th anniversary Hulk on all fours.
Maybe the 80th can ride him.
Be close.
Did he?
Oh, I just pulled my camera out of the stand. I was trying to lift it so I can get a wider shot. Oh, I've probably got zoomed in too, or it's not helping things. We get to do a quick shot before we go. Open up my Longitude. There we go. Get that a little bit more. Show here's a standard Marvel Legends figure with it.
He can swallow that thing whole.
It could be a steed for a figure.
You know you're badass when you're riding an owlbear into battle.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely a saddle for this thing would be cut.
Yeah.
Alrighty, that's our cue for the night, and we'll catch y'all next time.
Take
Have
care,
a good
guys.
night.
Ninja vanish.